Konnichiwa, sumo fans. Hello, hello, and welcome. A little sumo chat here. It's day 7 of the basho today. Technically, obviously, I'm filming this at about 11 a.m. before I go get on my bullet train to take me to Fukuoka. Check into my hotel. I hope to just kind of hang out at the sumo, get some food at the food trucks, see some wrestlers walking in. And because I can't go in because I don't have tickets for today. My tickets are for tomorrow, day 8, the 19th. And I'm meeting my buddy Brian. If you're going to be there, wave and say hello. And then meeting up with some people afterwards for dinner. And then, just go back, sleep, get on the bullet train Monday morning, go back to work. So, couple days of no coverage. Apologies for that, but I'll be back on Monday. And as I've said many times, the 23rd and 24th are holidays for me. So I'm going to have a 4-day weekend going into the end of the basho. So very solid coverage to finish out what I think is shaping up to be a pretty fun tournament. All the Ozeki are performing well. The Sekewake, including Kotonowaka, are performing well for the most part. So I think it's going to be very competitive to who's going to win the U show. So I'm going to share my screen in a minute. We'll take a look at what happened on day 6 on Friday because I wasn't able to come home from school yesterday and get coverage up on the channel. So I just wanted to put this up as a kind of a look back at what happened yesterday. I might do this again even tonight from my hotel room to tell you what happened on day 7. So spoilers for day 6 if you want to go watch sumo, the matches somewhere else, maybe don't watch this yet, or turn it off and go do that, because I am going to talk about the results and who's in the lead and things like that for now. Okay, so let's jump over, share screen. Okay, so the channel's doing well. I'm at 12.3K subscribers and just past 300 videos on the channel. So thank you to everybody that's gone by and subscribed recently. Here is the join button if you want to join and support the channel on a monthly basis. I think the cheapest level is, what did I say? It was $1.34 American, 190 yen if you just want to send a little bit each month. And then there's a couple other levels there too. And so if you go down, obviously I put the playlist up. This is the playlist you want to be hitting if you want to watch the videos in chronological order. So I don't, because I'm usually watching live. And then this would go backwards in order. Actually, this is, the final match. I always put in all caps. So, this is the final match. And the one where it's a capital letter and then lower is the first match of my coverage for that day. And then everything else just has an ordinal number. So you can see on a day when I had a lot of coverage, it doesn't keep going. It's easier maybe to see where the start and finish is, right? Okay, so yeah, head on by the community tab, leave a message, stuff about membership here if you want to look. Doom, doom. Okay, so our tournament leaders after 6 days, Kotonowaka having one of the best starts of his career. Hoshoru had never done 5 in a row, gone 5-0 in a tournament as a Sekitori. And I was hoping he would get to 6 yesterday, but he lost yesterday. So couldn't get to 6 and stay up here on the top. Ichi Yamamoto coming back from the Juryo division, long time fixture of the top division, but he went down to Juryo after a 4-11 here in May. Then he had an injury, had to pull out at Juryo 3, which is where they put him, and he went all the way down to Juryo 7. But if you remember, in September, he won the Yusho down in Juryo at 13-2. So very confident. The only real person of note that he lost to was Kitanowaka, who also came up with him into the Makuuchi. But you can see here, he fought Kitanowaka on day 5 and beat him. So they haven't brought him up to fight like higher ranked guys. They still have him going. Sadanaumi, we'll see today when we look at the day 7 matchups, is a lower ranked wrestler. I believe he's around Maegashira 8. So I guess mid Maegashira would be better. But yeah, undefeated streak, 6-0. So great for him. Definitely, I think we'll get his Kachikoshi, no problem. And who else is in his stable with him? Let's see. Yeah, he is the big man. Shimazuumi, Jurio 2, I don't think has ever been in the top division before. The way you look for that just really quickly as you go down here, it says highest rank, Jurio 2. So right now he is the highest he's ever been. But if he has a good record, right now he's 3-3. He could find himself in the top division along with his compatriot. All right, stablemate, I guess is a better way to say it. So tournament leaders, of course, Kotonowaka having a great tournament so far. 6-0 start, has Ura today on day 7. And he's just put up some really solid numbers. Hasn't had a Makekoshi in quite a while. I mean, look at that run at Komusubi, and you can extend this if you want to keep going. When was the last time? Yeah, the last time he didn't get a winning record was back in July of last year because he had to pull out of the tournament. But just look at these 11-4, 11-4, 9-6. Very solid numbers from this Rikishi. So, definitely be interested to see if he can win today to set himself up to get Kachikoshi on day 8 when I'll be there. And of course, he's out of a powerhouse stable, Sato, with Kotoeko, Kotoshoho, a lot of Kotos. And he is one of them. So there's a Kitanowaka and a Kotonowaka, and Kotonowaka is the Sekewake. Who else we got? Ton of guys at 5-1, 5 of them. Takakeisho Hoshoru, the 2 Ozeki. Midori Fuji, just really, his match yesterday against, who did he fight yesterday? Endo, if you can seek that out. Really fun match yesterday out of Isegahama, a powerhouse stable again with, look at all these guys in the Makiuchi. Teruno Fuji, of course, Midori Fuji, Atami Fuji, Takada Fuji, Nishiki Fuji, Terutsuyoshi, down in Makushita. They don't have any Jurio wrestlers right now. But yeah, just a great stable there, and having a great tournament. Tommy Fuji just proving that, the last tournament was no fluke. Just he did get a loss yesterday against Sadanoumi, but just doing great this tournament. And he started with 4 wins last tournament, then had a loss, and then look at this streak he went on. He kind of lost it toward the end here, but that was mostly, look at who they put him up against: Asanoyama, Takakeisho, Daisho. So, and he was way down at Maegashira 15, you got to remember. So yeah, he's fighting well above his pay grade, as it were, I think, and just doing fantastic stuff so far. So definitely keep an eye on him, down at Maegashira 8 right now. And let's see who else. And then Shiranoumi, another guy making his debut. So yeah, Jurio, then broke through. This is the first time he's ever been in the top division. Went 10-5 at Jurio 5, and that was enough to get him promoted to almost at the bottom, Maegashira 15. But other than a loss against Ichi Yamamoto, who's having a powerhouse tournament, he's gotten a win every other day. Beat Tamawashi yesterday. Today is Tsurugisho. Tsurugisho is got a huge leg wrap on his knee. I don't even know why he's still showing up for work, to be honest. Let's see who he has today. Oh, he has Shiranoumi. Okay, I just said that. But yeah, he's only gotten 2 wins. I think he hurt himself either here against Tamawashi or against Ichi Yamamoto. And he really just has no lateral movement, forward movement. But he did get a win against Tohakuru on day 6. Maybe he's just worried that at Maegashira 13, if he pulls out, he'd obviously get demoted to Jurio. So he's hoping to maybe get 5 or 6 wins to maybe stay in the top division. But it's doubtful. But we'll see. Okay, let's look at what else is happening here. Well, let's look at day 6 real quick. So Tomokaze is on my team. He got a win. I was happy about that. Ichi Yamamoto, of course. Roga got only his 2nd win. 5-1 for Chiranoumi. Who else is 5-1? Oh, we've already talked. That was Atami Fuji's first loss. Sadanoumi, see, he's a Maegashira 11. Kimbozan evened out at 3-3. Midori Fuji beat Endo 0-6. Hokuseiho is also looking like he's not going to be getting Kachikoshi, but he has a lot of time to turn that around. Ura got his very first win against Meisei, who only has 1 win. And then Wakamoto Haru lost to Abi Wakamoto Haru's on my team. I was hoping for Oh, sorry. I was hoping for better, but only Abi's second win. So Daisho, another loss, which kind of really hurts his chances now with two losses. And he lost to Shodai. And then Kotonowaka continuing his streak, beat Hokuto Fuji. Kirishima losing to Go Noyama, who's on my team. So I was really happy about that. Taki Keisho getting the win, and then Hoshoru just kind of not letting me down. I love it when Takayasu wins, but that was a corker of a match right there. So definitely seek out the Takayasu Hoshoru match. This very unusual Kimarite. So have a look and see what that is, but maybe wait until after you watch the match. So yeah, it was a seesaw, and then Takayasu just pulled off this maneuver. So it's first loss for Hoshoru, but he's doing very well. You know, Taki Keisho, I mean, all of these guys there's only two undefeated, and they're all one off the pace. So yeah, it's shaping up to be a good first weekend, Saturday and Sunday, today and tomorrow. And then let's see who is fighting today on day 7. Big matches. Let's pull out some big ones. So Ichi Yamamoto has Satanaumi, the Maegashira 11. Let's see, Tamawashi, just kind of interested in seeing how, at 39 years old, happy birthday again, how he's doing. He's fighting Miyogiru. Atame Fuji has Hirata Umi. Let's see, Midori Fuji has Hokuseo. Now there's a size difference, but I wonder what their head-to-head is. It might be surprise you. Nishikigi quietly doing okay at 4-2. No one's really talking about it. Kimbozan okay at 3-3. Ura facing another tough opponent. Let's look at Ura's slate. Maegashira 1. Ozeki, 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 Sekewake, Sekewake, Sekewake. So everybody ranked above him, with the exception of the two Komasubi, and Meisei was in there, and that was the one time he got a win. Yeah, I mean, if he beats Kotonowaka today, that would be a huge upset. Who does he not fight? He does not fight Kimbozan or Churana Umi because they're in the same stable, but nobody ranked above him. So he'll have to fight Abi and Hokuto Fuji at some point. And yeah, it's just it's been a rough road, 1-5. So I would expect Koto to get that. Wakamoto Haru Shodai, Daisho, Hokuto Fuji, Hoshoru has Abi, Kirishima has Tobizaru, and Taki Keisho in the final match of the day against Go Noyama. So you know I'm rooting for Go Noyama since he's on my team. My team ain't doing great. I think I'm way down in like the 7th place grouping, like 250 people. 250 of you sumo fans have got better teams than me right now. But somebody's way like all alone in the lead. Let's see. Can I pull that up? Let me see if I can pull that up easily here. I gotta move this, put this here, go to the drive. Yeah, I can pull it up here. All right. So, I shouldn't show that though. That's got the email addresses on it. Sorry. Okay, let's see standings. Let's see if that's what we want. Yeah, okay, that's what we want. So TTL, whoever you are, Terrence Trent, London. I don't know who that is. But look at this. 5 wins from Taka, 6 from Koto, 4 from Nishikigi, 5 from Atami Fuji, and 6 from Ichi Yamamoto. All these people that picked Ichi Yamamoto benefiting from that. People that picked Kotonowaka obviously benefiting. Hoshoru and Taka have the same 5. Here's somebody with Kirishima, though. The rest of his team is so strong that he's still in 2nd place with 25 points. And then, well, here it tells you 1 person in the lead, 5 people in 2nd place, 12 people in 3rd place, and then it starts to get into bigger groups. But I am down here, I think, in, like I said, 7th. Let's go down. No. Oh, did I move up or did I move down? So let's go back up to 6. My name's always on the top of the list because maybe I'm the first person every time that enters. Oh, maybe I went down to 8. Yeah, I'm down to 8. So 290. So 289 of you have better teams than me. Hoshoru, Wakamoto Haru, Go Noyama. 2. Come on, Go Noyama. Atami Fuji doing okay. Tomokaze doing okay. So, yeah, hoping. that I can get at least into the top three. And then let's go down and just embarrass the person all the way at the bottom. Why not? 11th place, 12th place. I think we had 900 people enter. So, okay. Nathan from Texas. Well, okay. So some of these people never switched out Tenno no Fuji. So, all right, the first person that has a legit team here is JW. Kirishima, Wakamoto Haru, not bad picks, but then Shodai, Endo, and Takada Fuji, 10 points. And a couple people still have Asanoyama. Oh, he has Tenno Fuji and Asanoyama, so 0 and 0. But yeah, even without Tenno Fuji, he's got 2 Hokuto Fuji, 1 Ura, 0 and Takada Fuji. That's a rough setup there, Nathan. Sorry, buddy. Try again in January. So Tochinoshin's Butt Bandage, one of the better names, but only 13 points, and so on up the list here. So thank you to everybody that went by and joined the contest. Good luck. I will be buying lots of souvenirs in Fukuoka. So, yep, I'm off very soon. The taxi's going to come take me to the station, as I don't like to park my car and pay the parking. I'd rather just take a taxi. And yep, then I'll get checked in at the hotel, which is very close to the Kokusai Center. I'm very happy about it. But it's a weird thing. It's like a hotel that's really an apartment building that this company bought, and there's no lobby. You check in, there's no people. It's an unmanned hotel. And really what you are is you're getting a studio apartment with a bed and a small kitchen, a bathroom, a balcony. And so it's pretty spacious. And you have a front door, but there's no maid service. There's obviously no restaurant or anything, but literally the location is what it is, man. It's like, I think, going to be about a 5-minute walk from my hotel to the sumo arena. So pretty awesome. So anyway, so I'll try to get all checked in, put my bags down, and then go hang out in front of the arena for a little bit today. And yeah, I'll try to film a little bit. But thank you for checking in with this. I hope I can't show you the day 8 when I'm there because they don't put the matches up that much in ahead of time. But maybe like I said, I'll make another one of these tomorrow, and so I can talk about who I'll be seeing fighting on Sunday. Okay. Ozekis are ruling the roost right now. So what do you think? Do you think an Ozeki is going to win the tournament, or do you think it's going to be Ichi Yamamoto or Atami Fuji or Kitanowaka, Sekewake? Will it be his first show? It's hard to tell right now. All right, thanks, guys. See you soon. Peace.